Hey y'all, I introduced this song on the songwriting team folder in Box.net a few months ago. It's one that kind of came to mind with the chorus. A lot of my song ideas just kind of come from just a little hook on a chorus, if I'm bold enough to call these hooks. That's kind of where they come from. So this came from a hook in a chorus that was just proclaiming how God, as Bob put it when Bob and I were at the songwriting session the other night, how God just rocks your world, and that's what the chorus is saying, just who God is and how He's just so amazing. So I really like the melody to the chorus. There's one phrase in the chorus that I'm not married to, which is the core shaker phrase. I think you'll hear it and you'll see it in the lyrics. Um, Originally, Francis and I came up with a different melody for the verse and different words as well, really based off of Psalm 23. And I liked it, but I wasn't sold on it, so I came up with an alternate verse melody and verse words. Still need a lot of lyrics for the verses, but I've got the melody that I tend to like a little bit more. Sorry, Francis, hope that's okay. Um, and Chuck Emery, when I originally posted the song, threw out a suggestion for a bridge. So I'm going to play the chorus, and then I'll stop and play both versions of the verse, the original one with that Francis and I put together, and then the new one that I thought of, and then I'll stop and play the bridge for you, and then we'll try to piece it all together. So this one, I guess, is just called "You Are God Above." I guess is what we're going to call it tentatively. So if you will, I'm going to play this in G. Um, when I did it before, I had it, I think, in B flat major, so it would have been a capo 3 on the guitar, and maybe I'll still put it up at least, maybe a whole step to A. I'm not sure, it just depends. But for now, I'll keep it in G. Let me play the chorus for you, and it goes like this. You're the life changer. You're the soul saver. You're the core shaker. You are God above. Oh, you're the chain breaker. You're the grave conqueror. You're the risen Savior. You are God above. This is the new verse I have. The new verse idea. It goes like this. It's who you are by what you've done. You saved my life, the risen one. Now that I've seen your face, I'll never be the same. It's who you are by what you've done. You saved my life, the risen one. Now that I've seen your face, I'll never be the same. You're the life changer. So it goes from the verse right into the chorus. Obviously, I probably want to have some different lyrics for both halves of the verses, but I just did the same lyrics there because I have no other ideas. Let me play the original verse melody and verse lyric idea. I'm going to pull that up on the computer so I can look at it and don't forget. This is the original verse melody and verse idea, and it goes like this. It's kind of low because I had it in a higher key, so just bear with me. Here we go. I might sing it in the octave high just so I can get it out. Separated, caught in the depth of sin, you came to save us. Assure your presence, and we were broken, cursed. You bless us. I was wrestling with all my hopes and fears, consumed in my shame. Your presence drew me near. Now that I've seen your face, I'll never be the same. Hey, you're the light. original verse, melody, and lyrics, I don't hate it. I wasn't sold on it. So when I had the new idea, I thought, I should present both and get some feedback from you guys. As far as the bridge goes, this is one that Chuck submitted. I like. There's parts about it that I really like, and I think it could really work. I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. I'm going to play it coming out of the chorus, and then we'll go into the bridge, and you'll hear what that sounds like. Again, these lyrics are on the document in the songwriting team folder, so if you can't hear what I'm saying, feel free to look at that and follow along. But I think you can hear the basic gist of what we're trying to do. This is coming out of the chorus. I'm just going to play the second half of the chorus starting at Chain Breaker. Here we go. You're the chain breaker. You're the grave conqueror. You're the risen Savior. You are God above. Oh yeah. Here we go. Above all powers, above all kings, you are the reason that creation sings. Instead you humbled yourself, set me free. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're the life changer. So that's it. That is the idea and the skeleton, if you will, for You Are God Above. Like I said, I like the chorus melody a lot. I think it's got a lot of potential. I'm open to changing the chorus shaker phrase. I like it, but it's kind of weird. I need to decide between the verses and need to get your feedback on the bridge. So if you can, come up with some ideas, post them on the songwriting team folder, or just come ready for our next songwriting session. At this point, we're going to shoot for the first Sunday in June. So if you can make it, love to see you there. I'm excited about this project, and keep coming up with some ideas.